Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. In today's episode, as you can see, we finally get into Astral Sorcery Constellation Attunements. So we're able to finally attune ourselves, and we attune a crystal to this shape right here, as you can see. So we can finally start crafting those observatory lenses. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be finally doing some attunements. I said I was going to do it last episode, but then we got a little bit sidetracked on making ourselves our Blood of Khazir. Khazir? I have no idea if I'm actually pronouncing that right. I actually typed it into Google Translate just to see how does that pronounce it. And it pronounced it as Vazir. Like V-A-R. They just dropped the K, so Vazir. So I might start calling it Vazir now. I might end up calling it like Khazir. I can't remember even know how I said it before. But it's pronounced, I think, according to Google, Vazir. So we're going to probably try and call it Vazir from now on and see how that goes. But anyway, the plan today is we're going to be building ourselves our attunement altar right here. And we're going to be looking up some constellations because I don't think we're going to get the observatory done today. We're going to make ourselves this telescope, map out some constellations, especially the ones like needed for like this one here, which is, I don't even know what shape that is. The other one in here for this U for making the observatory lenses. And then I think that's more or less it then. It's mainly just the observatory lenses is what we're after at the moment, because once we make them, we'll be able to make ourselves our stellar neutron activator mana ports, which is going to be needed now if we want to make ourselves our tritium. We need it then for our Stardust or our Solar Neutron Activator, and it looks like we're also going to need them for the Observatory. So yeah, we're going to need quite a bit of it. So let's get started now on making it. So I've already gone ahead and got all the ingredients together in here. I think these ones are just from killing the guy a few more times now. I've made myself another Blood of Vazir, so we can actually make ourselves the mead of Vazir. I nearly want to keep saying the K now, but Vazir mead. I'm thinking of making it maybe next episode. I don't know when I want to make it, but I just have it ready on hand when I need to go there. Maybe we'll wait until we're finished mechanism so that we can go set up our RF Tools builder and just go quarry out the location. We'll probably wait till then. But yeah, so the first things we're going to do is actually just quickly build the location for this guy. And we're also going to need to build this ritual right here. The Uphyx's inverted tower, whatever it is. So it requires red, white, gold chalk with wither skulls, regular skeleton skulls. And it looks like a lot of some sort of crystals. Can't remember what they're called. I think they're called attuned crystals. Spirited attuned, yeah. So yeah, we need to make that. And the other thing then is in the Astral Tome, we need to go to attunement, Starlight Attunement, and that's the altar, and here's the actual pedestal. So here's what we need to make. It's 19 by 19, I think. Is that 19 by 19? Yeah, 19 by 19, because then it's 6 tall here. So if we mark out this whole area, it looks like it's literally just a massive square of, I don't know how much that is. I'm just going to build it out 19 and then just outline the shape and then fill it in with the sooty marble. But as you can see, it requires a lot of sooty marble. But then once we get the right constellation that we need to use, we'll be able to put it down. It will mark out the location of it, of the like the little things. We have to put more astral relays in those locations. And then from there, we'll be able to put the ingredients on and it should work. So I need to probably cut back this bit of grass here, but I won't know until I start building. And do I build it up one block? Do I just build it on top of this level here to match this? Or do I build it in the ground? That's the thing I don't know should I do. Maybe I'll just build it in the ground, or actually, you know what? Build it above the ground and then outline it in the marble, maybe. Or should I just do it in the ground? I think I'll just do it in the ground. So let me find the center here and go out 19 this direction and see if it's going to hit this. So if we come out one block from here, find the center, which is here. Out one block. And then go 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're literally just one block before hitting the grass. So that's actually perfect. So from there is 19. And I need to go this way 17, 18, 19. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly build the outline of this thing. And then we can get to work on making ourselves our attunement altar. And we should be ready to go. All right, and there we go. That's the attunement altar built. So all we have to do now is actually go ahead and make this thing. So this is going to be the tricky part now. We need to build this ritual and lay out all these ingredients. And we also need to then raise the Gaia Guardian spawning up about 3 blocks up off the ground above it. Because I believe, if I remember, the rituals from occultism have a range of 8 blocks for killing a sacrifice. So we're going to have to make sure that we can, well, have the Gaia Spirit in the right location. So I guess we're just going to go up in the center here. Go up about 3 blocks. Yeah, that should be good enough. And then we just need to build ourselves a bit of a platform. I don't exactly know how big of a platform, but this is only temporary, so we can remove it when we're done. Okay, I doubt we need it this big, but you know what? It'll do. Just find me the center point from here, and then we'll be good. So let's get ourselves our sacrificial bowl. So sacrificial gold bowl, and get these bowls. Grab out some spirited attuned crystals. I think I need to make a lot more, unless I rob the ones that are already over here temporarily. How many does it say I need? Let me just double check that. Probably 8. Clear this. And Spirit Dictionary. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. There's 4 here, 2 there. I have 1. Surely I have more, no? Do I need to make more Vulcarant mix and have a temperature greater than 1700? Alright, it feels like I need to go do that now. So, tank, do I have already some Vulcarant mix left over? That's potent pink ender slime. Biofuel. No. I'm going to have to go to the Undergarden with a tank and go collect some, it seems. Oh, wait, no, I have 16 buckets of it right here. Okay, good. Maybe we can find a tank in here that's not being used. Which one of these guys want to be used up for a moment? I guess this guy right here. But you're not hooked up to temperature. Well, you are, but you're not even anywhere near the highest temperature. So, you know what? You're not even going to work. I guess we'll just set up a new one. You back to extract. So, pneumatic processing plant. Just get a brand new one. Stick it right here. Grab some cable, because we're needing an external heater on it. So, and then some thermal lagging. I guess I don't have any thermal lagging made. Grey rock wool. Guess that'll do for now. Just need a tiny bit of it anyway. So rock wool. Just do that. Makes 3. And then black stained glass. I just need 6 of that. There we go. And thermal lagging done. So we can cover all of the sides in this guy for now. So external heater, cable. I just need to run the power over here now. And there we go. Oh, now is a tube just to connect it up. So tube, run it through the back here and actually give me a security upgrade. Actually, I think you should already have one. No, you don't. Okay. Security upgrade. Oh, I don't have any security upgrades. Really? Okay, you guys aren't anywhere near the highest temperatures. I'm going to borrow your security upgrade just for a moment. Just to be on the safe side, because I don't know if this thing is going to explode or not. But all I have to do now is wait for the temperature to reach the right temperature, and we should be good to go. So I need, what was it, 4 buckets? And how many does it make per thing? So, spirited, 4 for 1 crystal. Okay, that's actually going to take a bit. Let's go back over and grab all the ones that are down. And then from there, I can just, well, see how many I need then. It is literally just 1 is all I need. So, perfect. So we can just go, how many buckets did that enter? Just 1? And can I keep entering? Okay, yeah, perfect. So that in here. And we're almost at the right temperature now. Just need a little bit more. We're slowly climbing there. And there we go. Perfect. Reach the right temperature. Now we just need to craft 1, and then we can break this whole thing. Done. So now, goodbye. Now, the only issue is we don't actually have any wither skulls, because all of the wither skulls that we get go towards making this guy in here. Now, we don't have any at all. So I think I'm going to have to go kill some wither skeletons on my own in another fortress. So let's go grab some of those. Alright, we should have everything now. So roughly the center was, I don't know, around here. I meant to put the bowl down to mark it, but here it'll do. And what I'll do is then, I'll just mark here then with the iron block so I know where it is. And then once I'm ready, I can go up there and build the Gaia pylons then. So what we need to do then is put down all these ingredients then. So let's grab out our chalk now. So chalk. We need red, purple, and gold. I don't think it required white. So that, and let's have a look in here now. So visualize. Move this out of my hand and place. Right, so skull, 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 and skull. Okay, maybe it wasn't purple, it was white. So give me out the white chalk. And then these skulls can go out in the corners here. Or the sides, really. But whatever. The attuned crystals go here. And, oh yeah, I forgot about the candles. Candles. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and with white chalk, we need to lay out all this. Okay, gold chalk now. So gold, kind of in the corners. And then a big ring of red around the edge. And there we go. That is built. So, how many ingredients in total are there? There are 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 threes? Terrible math. 12. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's the perfect spot. So, we'll put a rune of mana here, rune of Midgard here. Each will then, I don't think it really matters as long as they're all laid out on it. Steadfast. Then 4 Gaia Spirit ingots. Sure. And then this one here, rune of Asgard, I think. Is there 4 of them? 3 of them. And then the blood of Vasir, which goes here. So is everything full? Yes, they are. All I need to do now is activate it once I put a runic altar in it. So if I just make a new one of them, so I need an aura cache. Great. I have a conduit, so aura cache. I need to make a new one. So auto craft me some of those, please. Thank God we have that set up. Saves me a bit of time. A wooden honey tank is easy enough. Just waiting for the last one. There we go. Aura cache. Now, I don't know if it has to be filled. But runic altar, luminous crafting table, looks like it has to be filled. All right, let's go over here and fill it first. All right, we have everything, but I just realized actually we have to wait for it to turn nighttime because it won't craft because it's not nighttime. So runic altar, infused sun metal. So infused, need 2 of them. Okay, now we have everything. So let's go sleep in our hammock and wait for it to turn dark enough so we can actually craft this thing. All right, I literally just slept and it's already dark enough, so that's perfect. And done. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, how long does the ritual last? I guess it can last as long as it needs. So let's put down our Gaia pylons. I think it's 2 blocks out from it, and then on the 1. So 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there. Now, I don't think it cares if it's a level 1 or level 2 Gaia Guardian, as long as it's a Gaia Guardian that gets killed to activate the ritual. So I'm hoping I can just go ahead and spawn a tier 2, and there shouldn't be any issues. So Gaia Spirit ingots, there we go. I can put all this stuff away. And all I can do is, does it matter if there's a hole here? Yeah, okay, it does really matter. Okay, let's get to work. Let's get this guy killed. And we turn down my sound because I forgot this guy is loud. And okay, maybe I should actually just activate the ritual first. All right, let's go. We just need to take this guy out as quickly as we can. The only part that's going to take a bit of time is when he's doing his mob summoning thing. Am I actually hitting him? I feel like I'm being slowed. All right, now we wait for him to finish this. All right, he's coming out of his form now, so I need to kill him when he's on the beacon. So get closer, please. There we go, it's close enough. Oh, no, come closer. Come here. Perfect spot. And yep, it is going perfect. We did it perfectly. Great. And we also got ourselves another dice. Already killed the guy spirit actually a couple of times. And I have Fugal. Okay, not bad. But there we go. The main thing I was after. The attunement altar from Astral Sorcery. Why am I got no flight? There we go. Just want to finish getting rid of this platform because I do not need it here anymore. And we'll put the Gaia Guardian somewhere else. I mean, eventually once we make what's it called? The Gaia Reactor, we're not going to need to summon him anymore. So, might be the last time we use him. I know we're still going to need him a few more times, but for now, that's all we need. So, let's get to work now. We need to start finding some constellations. Let me just find the center of this guy, which is here. And yep, the altar is working because you can see all of the little particles appearing on the sooty marble. If it was wrong, let me just move it like one block to the right. There's no particles. So it has to be dead center, which is right here. Perfect. So let's make ourselves our telescope. So the telescope now is going to require this. So looking glass has to be made in a mechanical crafter with a rune of autumn. Do I have a rune of autumn? I should. Yes, I do. So rune of autumn. We're going to need 6 brass plates. So brass. So I only have 2. I'll grab a stack and I'll go make more. We're also going to need some living wood planks. We're going to need 5 of them and 3 lenses. So lens, 1, 2, 3. Living wood, need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, let's go set up a mechanical crafter to do that. I have one at the back of the factory right now because I still haven't built a building to put the mechanical crafter in. There isn't really that many recipes that do require it, so I kind of just have it hooked up the back over here. But now we need to build it in this guy's shape. So, wonder can we do that? I'm sure we can. Okay, that should be ready. Now all I need now is my brass plates. I just chucked those in the metal press. So brass plates need to go 2 at the bottom and 4 at the top. Okay, so 4 there, 2 here. We need our living wood here like this. I think it was. Yep, and then 1 here. The lens is then at the bottom, rune of autumn in between the living wood and then the other 2 slots that. Okay. So why do I feel like I'm missing a slot? Oh, maybe it was only 5. I thought it was maybe 6 of it. And then 2 of them. And then off it goes. Oh. That didn't work. Is it actually living wood planks, is it? Oh, it's living wood planks. That makes sense. There we go. Now it should be working. And there we go. Looking glass. Now with this, we could just look up into the stars and see if we can start spotting out some constellations. But I think I need Constellation Paper on me. And you can see it's starting to get a bit dark looking that way. You can't really see any stars right that way. You can only see them when you're looking straight up. That even looks like a constellation right now. You can kind of tell if it's a constellation because the stars are a little brighter than the other ones in the background. And they kind of like glow a bit. So that's probably a constellation right there. Probably another one right there that I can't see. That's another one there. Yeah, you'll see them everywhere. It's just you need to make sure you can actually map them up. And of course my charm of thinking ain't working. It never works when I reload my world. There we go. Now we have flight and we're going to have to sleep and then re-sleep again. But while we're doing that, we'll be able to make ourselves our telescope, which is also going to require starlight crafting. Great. I might as well get started now. So for the telescope, we're going to need 2 runes of air and 2 nocturnal powder. So air, so 2 runes of air, nocturnal powder. We need 2 of them. We're going to need 2 ingots of the sky, a polished wood, and 3 treated wood sticks. So treated wood sticks, 1, 2, 3. Polished wood, we need 2 of them? Was it 2? Just 1, okay, 1. And then it's 2 ingots of the sky. I don't have any ingots of the sky, so let's go make ourselves some. That, calling, and we should have that then. Okay, so come over here, fill the bowl, chuck these on the ground, and boom, and then we're going to start raining down. I don't know how, I think it's over a stack of star metal. Put this stuff away. Morphing tool, I need you actually, you need to be the resonating wand. 45 of it? Okay. And then 2 of that, and then these are all the ingredients now. Let's go lay them out inside the altar. So, telescope, done, and there is enough starlight to go, so let's get started. And I don't even know where to put this guy down. I guess we could probably put him on this pillar here if we were to remove it. I'm probably going to remove all the pillars on each side, but right here looks like the perfect place to put it. And now what we need is Constellation Paper. So Constellation, I have some blank ones here now. So the main one we're looking for right now is this kind of U shape, or the backward C, or whatever you want to call it. It's not listed in the book here. So I think it has to be one that we have to discover. Because in the book here, if I switch to it, we already have some constellations. Like we have all these one, Arma, Avius, Discadia, Vicio, and Evorcio. We need to find more. And if I shift right click this book, I already have all those books in here. We found them, I think, through quest rewards and from inside these altars. So we can see there's one right here. And I think if you hold shift or just click, shift click. So you hold shift and drag. And I think you can map them out. Oh, I know what this one is. This one is mapped like that, I believe. Is that correct? This actually might not be the right one I'm thinking of. Do I actually have that constellation? Yeah, it's the Stadia. I'm thinking this is the one I'm looking at right here. But he's not mapping out correctly. Okay, I don't know. Let's go to the next page and try over here. Could that be the backwards U? Maybe not. Okay, this one's obvious here. What shape do you think we're looking at right here? Let's have a look at our constellations. It looks like we might be looking at Arma right here. Is it? How do I write down the constellations? Am I doing this right? I feel like this is Arma, no? Am I actually doing this right? Oh, it looks like there's a star missing there. Oh, okay, maybe this is it. There we go. Okay, yeah, I was just missing a star. So now when you've done that, we've learned Arma, and you can see it in the actual sky itself, which is amazing. So now we just need to keep going through all of these guys until we find every single one of them, which can take a bit of time. Okay, I have no idea why, but I just got a pet cat for some reason. I was literally just looking through the telescope here trying to find some more. I just found this one, Evorcio. What's it called, Evorcio? Yeah. And I claimed a reward. I claimed this one in here, like something to do with like fishmonger, whatever this is in here. I claimed the reward, and then a couple of seconds later, a cat came flying at me, and it's tamed by me for some reason. The quest reward just randomly gave me a pet cat. I don't know how my 2 pet dogs are going to take that. Hope you like 2 dogs. Okay, yeah, that was just a bit random. I'm having trouble spotting more. I have a feeling it has to do with different times of the night or whatever. Like this one's a more than half moon. So I have a feeling I have to figure out which day cycle it's going to come from. I hope I don't actually have to make the constellation, because in here, the Stadia says it brightest on these sides of the moon. If it's a half, like a crescent moon, no moon, crescent moon again, it will not appear. But it will be bright when it's a full moon, half moon, quarter, 3/3 moon, or whatever, and it will be there. Arma, similar. It only works on the first left half of the moon, but doesn't work on the right half. So I guess I just have to keep going until like turning it daytime and nighttime until eventually they appear. So yeah, I'm still working through it. And I'm trying to remember exactly how I'm supposed to overlay the attunements onto this guy. Am I supposed to hold like a piece of paper? Ah, yeah, that's right. I hold a piece of paper, I put the relay lenses in the spots that are glowing, and then from there I can actually add the items in that are required for attuning. So yeah, I'm just going to keep sleeping and turning it daytime, nighttime until eventually I find all of the ones I need. The main one I'm after, of course, is this U-shaped one. I don't know the name of it, so I'm going to have to keep searching. Well, I have just found out something new that I did not know. I was sick and tired of trying to figure out where these constellations are, and it turns out the ones I'm looking for, they're called dim constellations. So there's 3 different categories. There's bright, which can be found using a looking glass by moving our character around looking in the sky. And that's all your basic ones in here. Okay? There are all your basic ones in here. These are all categorized at bright, as you can see. Bright, bright. But the ones we're looking for right now are called dim. And dim ones can only be found once your character itself has been attuned. So it turns out I'm going to have to attune myself to be able to spot the constellation that I need now to make ourselves the observatory one. And I think this one was called, let me just double check. This one was called Lucernia. So we need to find this guy, but after we have attuned ourselves. Now, what one would be the best one to attune ourselves with? Let me just double check, is there any more that are appearing? Because I know there's still a few that I'm missing. Yeah, look, you can't even see this one here. If you look at it. Vorcio or Discernia. I don't think you can see Discernia in here at all. Yeah, you can't. So there should be other ones appearing in here now. Yeah, look, there's a constellation right here. But what are you now? Oh, I know exactly which one you are. You're this guy. I've been looking for this one, but there we go, Vicio. So we finally found Vicio, which is the one that was in my hand, and I was looking for him. So I think we have found them all now. So now we just need to decide which one do we want to attune ourselves with. Arma is a repulsive force that comes from a light in the constellation similar to a shield or protective barrier. This guy here, I remember using in all the mod 6 to the sky. He gives us extra protection, extra health, and extra bonus buffs. So he could be really good. So ritual, corruption, okay, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Avius is exposure to the focused light of this constellation will cause the nearby life to flourish and greatly increase in its produce. Ritual effect. The ritual suffuses the area with individual life force and nearby living creature experiences regeneration while nearby crops grow at an accelerated rate. How frequent this occurs increases as more starlight is channeled into the ritual. I don't know how it says what it actually does to the player, but we'll need to see. Bathing in the rays of the constellation gives the appearance that everything is moving slower when it simply makes you faster in whatever you do. So I guess this guy gives us like speed buffs. Okay. Decidia, light from this constellation penetrates, piercing to the heart of both materials and creatures alike. In the small discordant energies into the area creates a damaging field, lashing out on enemies nearby. So this guy will just increase our damage. So do we want damage, speed, or extra like protection? I'm probably going to go with the extra protection, meaning we're probably going to go with Arma, because that was like the easiest one to do. So VC's Arma. Actually, let's just double check the last one here. Divorcio. The life in this constellation can shatter its way through materials and objects. Dispersing this constellation light will cause a breakthrough and destruction of any solid block except for those that cannot be broken. How quickly this block is breezes. So this is kind of like an automated mining. So faster mining and stuff like that. So yeah, that's not really any good. So Arma it is. So we just need to take this book, piece of paper out of the Constellation book now. Then we just need to get ourselves more relays. I'm just going to borrow the relays that are right here. We're not using them just yet. So if we put this in our offhand now, we can see all the locations. So we just need to put relays in each one. Now, I can't remember. Oh, nope, that is literally just it. As you can see, everything is ready to go. And if I remember correctly, this animation is amazing. So I'm just going to let you watch. Damn, I just got shivers all over my body because of that. That was beautiful. And there we go. We are now attuned with the Constellation Arma. So if we open our book now after doing that, we should have a new tab called Perks. And in here, 20% more armor, gain experience by taking damage. So we have experience points up here, which now we can use to feed this tree. This massive tree right here. And I don't know exactly how this tree works. I think I messed it up when I first did it. So I might do some in-depth research on exactly how to utilize this guy to the max. But taking damage now, like if we were to go over here and find a mob or something, you can see you have this big bar on the left side of your screen. I remember there was a config or something like that to hide it, because that's just going to be way too annoying. But as we take damage, as you can see, like that bar is starting to fill up with yellow. And every time we take damage, we earn some points. So it does take a while, but it definitely is worth it to level that up. Now, what's the best way to level up? I don't know. Can we just stand on top of like a campfire up here? Oh, I guess we don't take any fire damage. Anyway, I'm sure we could probably find some way to take damage, maybe standing on a cactus or use some sort of like automated attacking machine. But yeah, we can just damage ourselves like crazy and fill up this thing, and then we can start expanding. Like if I activate this guy, increased elemental resistance. So that means we take less damage from like potions and stuff. If we've done this one, we get 1 added armor bar. And up here we have an empty gem socket which we can fill with stuff, and here's another armor bar, elemental resistance, maximum 5% increased maximum life. So that extra half a heart we're missing, if we unlock this, that should fill out. So yeah, it's definitely well worth it. But because of that now, can we see the other constellations before it just turns nighttime? Doesn't, or turn daytime. There's something right here. I don't know which one it is, so I guess we're just gonna have to map it out and see if we can figure out what it is. Does that do anything? No, there's a constellation here. I'm just gonna have to look up what this actually is now. Okay, according to the wiki, it looks like it's the closest one to this guy. Is it? Is it not? No? According to the wiki, this is the one it looks like. Maybe not. Maybe it's a different shape. That there, that. Okay, that's not in here. Try it. Okay, no, it's too bright now. We can't map it out anymore. Let me go sleep and turn it nighttime again and see if we can map out any more, since now we can actually see them. Okay, maybe I did have the right idea of that constellation, because the 2 constellation papers I had in my inventory all of a sudden had a name on them. So I just like dropped them in here, and it's actually got the one I'm looking for. This guy right here, Lucernia. So Vorux is another one that's here. I don't know how to find that one. So it just looks like I need more constellation paper. Is that stuff difficult to make? Constellation paper. I just need like completely plain paper. Narrative, Vortex, VCO. Oh, okay. So it's actually showing me all the names right now. So the one that we were just looking at was Bootis. So if we can make ourselves a Bootis paper, which is, where is it now? This guy right here. If we can, of course he disappears. Boots paper right here. If we can make this, which looks like it requires wheat, 4 wheat, so 5 wheat, and leather, and paper. So the only thing we're missing is some parchment. So parchment. I don't have any wheat. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Got some wheat. Next up then is, okay, we have to keep finding it in this list, which is annoying. Star, dust, feathers, bone, and leather. Okay, so bone, a piece of leather. We're also going to need some star metal, 2 of them, black dye, I think it was. And is that more or less everything then? If I open my inventory, do I have everything now? Boots. Just an apple, I think then. Okay. Right, and we should have everything for it now. So let's add these ingredients into the altar here. So wheat, 2 stardust. Hold on to the bone because I think that goes on the bottom. A feather. Wait, is it a feather? Yeah, so a feather is also another ingredient. So feather here, and black dye go there. And what goes in here and here? Wait, do these ingredients just go here? I think they go opposites. Do I actually need to do... No, I don't need to add a constellation. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, it's wheat in all corners. There we go. And then what we need to do then is activate the ritual. And put down one of these in each corner, like this. Actually, I don't know how close they have to be. But yeah, that works. So a wheat. And then these are the ingredients. So it wants now a bone. Next up then is an apple. Apple. And a piece of leather. And it will absorb all of them in because this thing looks absolutely beautiful. And there we go. We have our Constellation Paper of Bootis. Does that mean now, if we put this in here, can we see that constellation after we map it out? That is a completely different thing right here. Which one is this? Where's the one I was looking at? Okay, I think that one just disappeared on me. There's one right here. That looks like... Oh, okay, I see which one this one is. I don't know if I have it unlocked. But it's this shape. Yeah, it's the hologorium. Hologorium? Yeah, I don't have that page unlocked. This one here, the 4 and 2 in the top left corner. I think that's this one. Okay, a lot of them I don't actually have the papers for. So, Vorux. What one look is Vorux? Vorux is not listed. Huh? Vorux is a faint one that can only be discovered through a observatory. Okay, so this one right here, I cannot even find if I wanted to, because they have to use an observatory. Great. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep looking until I can find Lucernia, because that's the only thing I want to do now today, if we can. Oh, here's this one. Okay, so then that there. You go here to here, here, and here. There we go. Bootis, I finally found you. So, yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. This... Oh, no. No, it's not. Actually, no, that's this one. I don't think I have it unlocked. Yeah, that's this constellation here. Unfortunately, I don't have it unlocked, so... You know what? Let me go ahead and make all the constellation papers of every single one that we need for the dim constellations, and then from there, we should be able to do everything. Let's just do like one more look here. Is the U-shape one here? No. So I guess that one doesn't appear until a special constellation. Wait a second. No, that looks like it there. Hang on. Nope, that was it. Lucernia, perfectly found. Now we can take out the book here, out of the paper. So Lucernia, hold that in our hand now. And let's get ready to do some some celestial crystal attunements. So that is ready to go. All I need to do now is put away the tome. And now we just need to make ourselves one of those things. So I need a bucket. I need some stardust. And a rock crystal. So you go in there and you go in there. Give it a couple of minutes until I make one. Alright, crystal. Speed it up. Because I just want to do this quickly. And... Come on. One more growth. Where are we on this moon? Oh god, it's just going down. We're not going to have enough time to do it. Now you decide to grow. Okay, I'll have to do it in the next cycle. Okay, the thing just lit up, so we got ourselves our celestial crystal. Let's add it in. So we just right click it in and it should attune it to it. Or do we have to throw it on? We throw it on. Whoa. That is beautiful. And there we go. Crystal is made. And now with that made, next episode, when we need to go ahead and craft ourselves our observatory lenses, all we have to do is put this in here, and it already automatically attunes this altar to this constellation, which will in turn allow us to finally craft the observatory lenses. I don't know if I'll actually make the observatory next episode. You know what? I probably will. And like look for more constellations and everything. Because why not? You don't know what other things are going to be used for. Especially in like a mod pack like this where you don't know what stuff could be used. But then maybe if we can get it done quickly, we might even like just do it immediately at the start of next episode. And just make it, but not use it maybe. And then we'll go straight into mechanism. We'll see what happens next episode. We'll either be making the telescope or going straight into mechanism. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell as well. So without further ado, goodbye.